Except for the thickest part of these stalks, we extract our oil from the entire plant, but most of it does come from these flowers. It starts conversations very easily. People are fascinated by it. I've never had anyone react overtly negatively.
I haven't either.
I'm sure that I've run across people who didn't agree with what I did or with my perspective on this issue, but everyone has been respectful, and by and large, they have been supportive. Because everybody knows somebody. That's the thing. Everybody knows somebody who's had cancer, who's had ALS, who's had MS or rheumatoid arthritis, and they've heard stories about people being helped.
And you know, when it comes down to it, our business is, we're in an agricultural business and we're in the medical business. So John loves the agricultural side of things and figuring out how to get the most out of these plants. And you know, our side of the business is really, you know, sales and marketing, finding the patients, and then once you find them, customer service. And we are so excited to hear these stories of people that are really being helped.
Natalie was having about 600 seizures a week. All kinds of seizures, from
continuously night and day, or just
all day long, all night long.
Wow.
I actually used to set my alarm clock for every 30 minutes at night so I could get up and look at her to see, you know, how she was doing. She was 8 months old when we first saw her have a seizure, and she had a full onset grand mal seizure at the time, and we lived in Alabama then. And she went to the Children's Hospital in Alabama, and the doctor there just said, "There's nothing I can do to help you. Your daughter has a rare type of epilepsy. We can't treat her. Go spend as much time with her as you can. Like, she's gonna die." We're from Missouri, so we moved back to Missouri because I'm familiar with Cardinal Glennon and the health care that they have for kiddos. Got her in to see Dr. Goretzky, and so from not supposed to be able to live out the year, now she's going to be almost 9, and in the last month, she hasn't had any seizures at all. So with Natalie's intractable epilepsy, her epilepsy keeps her little brain like in a vice grip. It doesn't let her brain function, like to speak or to have relationships or interactions. She could not sit here and have an interaction with you. So in the last month, she started to like movies. Like, we watched Finding Dory, and she laughed. She was so interacted with this movie that she actually laughed at this character, which is for us is new territory, you know. She's interacting with us. She'll look at us now and be like, "Mommy," you know, and "Daddy, come here, Daddy." Like, her vocabulary is expanding, where she had 3 or so words she could say. I mean, we're just hearing new words every day now. So now that she's able to start doing things more and more that other kiddos would do, it's not so much about the quantity, but it's more becoming about the quality of life that she'll have, which is, I mean, we can't replace that. It's irreplaceable.